Hi, Ms. Presley, stand by. We're going to call your case in just a moment.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. We're on the record case number SP 1068479, counts 1 and 2. Also, this is not on the docket, but also calling ticket SP 1068467, People Say Michigan versus Ashley Presley Council.
May it please this honorable court, Darnell Barton, P 83363, on behalf of Miss Ashley Presley. Ma'am, can you state your name only for the record?
Ashley Presley.
Thank you, ma'am. Your Honor, Your Honor, today's the date and time for an arraignment on a bench warrant. We ask that warrant be set aside, and my client will stand moot and waive any formal reading of the charges.
Okay, very good. As to the items that are on the record today, court will waive the formal reading, enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf, set aside any warrants, and also the motion that the city made as to SP 1068467, that civil infraction. Court will grant that motion to set aside the default, and counsel, how are we proceeding for Ms. Presley?
Thank you, Your Honor. At this point in time, the people have made an offer to have Ms. Presley plead to count 1 and to have count 2 and the ticket that was mentioned, the civil infraction, dismissed. If I may, I can read the case numbers, which is the no insurance misdemeanor, SP 1068479, that she will plead to and have that amended to improper plates, and then count 2, as well as, and I'll read that just for the record, oh Lord, I'm sorry, SP 1068467 for defective brake lights will be dismissed. So count 2 of the original ticket and the ticket number I just mentioned for defective brake lights will be dismissed, Your Honor.
Okay, very good. Ma'am, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony about to give will be the truth?
Yes.
And ma'am, you had an opportunity to speak with the attorney regarding your cases today. Is that correct?
Yes.
And you understand you have the right to a trial on these tickets if that's what you choose to do. Do you understand?
Yes.
If you do a plea today, there will not be a trial of any kind, and you give up the rights associated with trial. Do you understand?
Yes.
Did anyone make any promises or threats to get you to plead guilty today?
No, ma'am.
You are pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
That's count 1 on ticket SP 1068479. Count 1. That ticket was issued in the city of Detroit. Were you driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And when the officer stopped you, the plates were not proper on that vehicle. Is that correct?
Correct. Yes.
Okay, very good. Satisfaction basis, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay, very good. Court will accept that guilty plea. The balance of the matters are dismissed, including the item that was not on the docket, the civil infraction. So the court has set aside that default and dismissed that along with the other matters. The fine today is $240. Are you working or in school at this time?
I am working.
Okay. And with regard to the $240, can you get that paid by?
I can pay half today and half in like 2 weeks.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. We could set this out for 30 days, so you don't have to be in a mad rush. You can always get it done sooner, but we're just going to put it out to September 18 as the pay date. And then also what we're going to do before we let you go for the day is share with you some information. You might have seen this already, but we're going to bring it up again to highlight a few items. This is our share screen with frequently asked questions, including payment information. So starting with the middle of the screen, and if you haven't already done so, you're welcome to grab a screenshot or make notes. But starting with the middle of the screen and working our way down, you can the different payment options are, you can go to the court's website at 36districtcourt.org and you can pay online. You can also pay at any DivDat kiosk or the DivDat app that you can download to your mobile device and pay using the app, or you can always pay in person at the cashier's window at the courthouse. And then finally, the last 3 lines at the bottom of the screen, excuse me, some resources so that if you ever have any questions, you need to follow up on anything about what we did today, you'll have that available as a resource. But we're going to direct your attention back to the court's website. You can also use it as a research tool. So if you ever need to follow up on anything that we did today, or you need to contact the court, the Secretary of State, the insurance company, or anybody else about what we covered today, you have that available as a resource going forward. And then finally, the last line at the bottom of the screen is michigan.gov/SOS. That's the Secretary of State's website. You can go there and set up an account for yourself so that you can look at your overall driving record. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. That concludes your matter for today. Do you have any questions about what we covered today?
No, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Counsel, anything further?
Nothing further, Your Honor. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Very good. Okay, Ms. Presley, you're all set. Good luck. Be safe out there, okay?
Thank you. You as well.
All right, thank you, boy.
Your Honor, I'm bringing in the second individual now. He's on the phone. Mr. Travis, can you hear us, sir?
Yes, I can.
All right.
Okay,
Thank you.
very good. Stand by, Mr. Travis. We're going to call your case in just a moment. And that's Christopher Travis. Hang on. Okay, we're on the record. Case number SP 127-3265, counts 1, 2, and 3. Also ticket SP 127-3737, count 1. Counts 1, 2, and 3. People State of Michigan versus Christopher Lynn Travis. Counsel.
May it please this honorable court, Darnell Barton, P83363, on behalf of Mr. Christopher Travis. Sir, can you state your name only for the record, please?
Christopher Lynn Travis.
Thank you, sir. Your Honor, today's the date and time for a pretrial. The people have made an offer to Mr. Travis, of which he would like to avail himself of.
Okay, very good. Sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony about to give will be the truth?
Yes,
And so you had an opportunity to speak with the attorney regarding your cases today. Is that correct?
yes,
And you understand you have the right to a trial on these tickets if that's what you choose to do. Do you understand?
yes,
But if you do a plea today, there will not be a trial of any kind and you give up the rights associated with trial. Do you understand?
yes,
Did anyone make any promises or threats to get you to plead guilty today?
no,
And you are pleading guilty because you are guilty.
yes,
Okay, with regard to case number SP 127-373737. Is that too many sevens? Hang on. SP 127-3737, count 1. That ticket was issued in the city of Detroit. Were you driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit?
yes,
And when the officer pulled you over, you failed to display a valid driver's license. Is that correct?
yes,
Case satisfies fact-based counsel.
Satisfied. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, court will accept the guilty plea and court will dismiss the balance of the other matters placed on the record. Sir, the fine is $240, $240. Are you working or in school at this time?
huh?
Are you working or in school at this time, Mr. Travis?
No, I'm not. I had surgery on my feet and they cut a couple of my toes off. A couple months. I can't walk right now.
Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to give you plenty of time to get it paid, and also we're going to talk to you about different methods on how to get it paid, so it's a little easier for you since, you know, you're going to be limited on how to get around. We're going to put this out 90 days, okay? And please make a note of the date that we're going to give you, because if you need to come back and need more time, just come back in those 90 days. So I'm going to give you the date if you need to come back and talk to us, okay? We're going to give you until November 17 to pay.
Okay.
And also, if you need to come back and see us on November 17th, and you need more time or something's come up, you need to talk to us about it, then you're going to use the same information that you used today to dial in. And you're going to dial in on the 17th to let us know and talk to us about if and give us any updates if need to. Okay. But if you get if you get that money paid by November 17th, you don't need to come back. It's just, that's a date to come back if you need to come back and talk to us. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and next we're going to cover the different payment methods. So there are 3 different ways that you can get it paid. You can pay online with a credit card at 36thdistrictcourt.org. You can pay online. You can also pay it in parts. So the money due doesn't have to be all at one time. You can pay it in parts like your own installment plan or treat it like layaway. Okay.
Okay.
You can also pay at any DivDat kiosk or the DivDat app that you can download to your mobile device and pay using the app. Or you can pay in person at the cashier's window at the courthouse.
Okay.
Okay. So that covers all the different payment methods. Do you have any questions about what we covered today?
No.
Okay. And counsel, anything further?
Nothing further, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay.
Have a good
Good,
day,
sir. That concludes your matter. Good luck. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Okay. Get well soon.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye. We're going to disconnect you now.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir.
The next individual I brought forth was Jarrell Travis. This individual has to adjourn to come back for the driving course, proof of the driving.
Very good. Okay, thank you. Stand by. We're going to call the cases.
Morning, Your Honor. This is the prosecutor asking for privileges.
Oh, yep. Stand by.
And I would also ask Mr. Barton if it's okay if I talk to Mr. Wilbert Turner about his course.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you.
Mr. Travis. Thank you, gentlemen. Case number SP 10406-171 and 2 and 3. Case number SP 10562-371 and 2 and 3. Case number 195125101 and 2 and 3. People say Michigan versus Jarrell Lamonte Travis. Today's date and time set for round of the bench warrant. Court will waive the formal reading, enter a not guilty plea, waive any set aside any warrants, and enter a not guilty plea. And counsel, how are we proceeding for Mr. Travis?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. That was a mouthful. I appreciate that. I mean, it was seamless.
Oh, that's what we do.
Shout out to you.
Thank
So
you, sir.
at this point, Your Honor, he's gonna, based on the prosecution's recommendation, he's going to ask for an adjournment to go and complete his Michigan defensive driving course and come back for a better opportunity / offer.
Very good. That's what we'll do. We're going to enter that not guilty plea, and we're going to adjourn or set a pretrial date, which will be in 2 weeks. We're going to set this for September 2nd, 2022 at 8:35 a.m. Zoom courtroom 437, and that would be for the gentleman to take his class. Actually, hang on one second. Let me look at something. Counsel, tell you what, let me change that date only because the week of August 29th through September 2nd is actually our jury trial week. So let me set that for slightly after that.
No
After
problem.
the 2nd, so that because I would anticipate if any items that are going to be up for the jury trial, we're going to be in person. So rather than have to, do both or have to navigate around that, what we're going to do is the next best date I think would be September 5. Can we roll that over to September 5? So please make a note of September 5 at 8:35 a.m. And then I would anticipate we will be back back on Zoom. Oh, hold on. That's Labor Day. Never mind. Hang on. Let me do that again.
Hold on
Sorry.
one second. No, you're good, Your Honor.
Hang on. Okay. Let me double check. Okay, how about September 6th? I'm sorry, gentlemen. Sorry to bump you
no
around
problem,
like that.
Your
I just
Honor.
want to make sure we can get you in. Madam Clerk, can we just make sure that we're here on September 6th? I'm assuming the answer is yes, since the holiday falls on a Monday.
I am looking, Your Honor.
Okay, stand by,
Yes.
gentlemen.
We are open on the 6th, Your Honor.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's push that to September 6th. So, Mr. Travis, I appreciate your patience on this. Please mark down September 6th at 8:35 a.m. Zoom courtroom 437. Okay.
And if I may briefly, Your Honor, just so I just want to make sure he's set. So, Brother Travis, so you're gonna make sure you get that defensive driving course and the completion, the proof of that. You're gonna come back here on the 6th, as the judge says, at 8:35. But also, when you go to your appointment today, you want to let them know that these charges, if they should come up, that they will be adjudicated. You can use that fancy word, but basically saying like, I'll handle it. It's being handled. Okay? All right, you're muted, but I'm assuming you're saying thank you, Your Honor. You're the greatest, and have a great day.
Oh, my fault. I was saying, yeah, thank you, but I'm up here now.
Good.
Oh,
All right.
wonderful. Okay, yeah. So
Talk
just
with
let
them,
them
and
know.
you have my number if you need any. Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Oh, no, it's fine. Just September 6th, and it will be by Zoom. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
right.
and last thing we're going to share with you, I know you're busy, but I'm going to share this with you. You might have seen it, but I want you to have this as some resources, okay, in case you need them. Please grab a screenshot if you're able to.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Travis, try to grab a screenshot, sir, so you've got some resources, because you can sign
Okay.
up to receive text reminders to your mobile device, sir. Uh-oh, did we lose him? I think we lost him. He'll probably pop up again in just a moment. Counsel, okay, I think Mr. Morgan's talking to Mr. Turner. So I'm anticipating Mr. Travis will probably join us again. I think he was probably trying to take a screenshot and he probably disconnected in error. So when he comes back, we'll just wrap up with him. So I don't know if you want to try to join room 3. And I think for everything, we can, if Mr. Travis joins us, I can just share the screen with him, make sure he has the information, because mainly I just wanted to make sure he had the Secretary of State's website in case he needs to look up his driving record, and also the court's website in case he needs to look up anything or if he needs to talk to them about it. It's mainly what I was sharing with him. So I think we've got it covered. So if you want to join room 3, then just give us an update.
All right, will do. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Hi, Mr. Travis. We figured
Hey,
you
Mark.
lost the, that's okay. We figured you lost the connection. It's okay. Here's what we're gonna do. What we're gonna do is pick up where we left off because you got all the information, including your dates. We're just gonna share with you information so you had these some additional resources, okay?
Yeah,
So if you're able to, okay, great.
okay, hold on.
Grab a screenshot.
No, what are you?
No?
My fault. Okay, I screenshotted it.
Okay, excellent. So we're going to, you're pretty much wrapped up. So I just wanted to leave you with this information, especially since you've got the appointment with Secretary of State and you've got other things coming up. We just wanted to make sure you have these resources, okay? So I want to walk you through the last 3 lines toward the bottom of the screen, okay? Starting with the court's website. So this, you can use it as a research tool. You can do a couple things. One, with the court's website, you can sign up to receive text reminders directly to your mobile device. That's at the 36districtcourt.org, the section down there in green.
Uh-huh.
And you can also use it as a research tool. So since you're talking to the Secretary of State and you've got appointments coming up, you can use it as a research tool. So if you ever need to look at anything about what's at 36th District Court or anything else that might need your attention out of 36th District Court, that's the court's website, and you can use it as a research tool to look up things, okay?
Okay.
And you can also go to the Secretary of State's website at michigan.gov/SOS. You can create an account for yourself so that you can look at your overall driving record. So if there's anything else in the state of Michigan that might need your attention, you've got that as an additional resource tool. Okay, so the good thing is that you've got this conversation going with Secretary of State, but these are some more resources we just wanted to leave you with, okay?
Okay, and I actually do. I have an account with the Secretary of State. I made
Excellent.
a.
Okay, wonderful. You're way ahead of us. So excellent. So you've got everything you need. We just wanted to make sure you had that, especially since you've got this conversation going with them. So that way you can kind of connect the dots. So if they have questions and you can go to the court's website, you've got that as a research tool. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, great. You're all set, sir. Good luck with everything. And we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Okay.
So September 6th, 8:35.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
We'll see you then. Good luck, sir. Be safe.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay.